Hey everybody, it's Pax. Welcome back to the Scarlet Threes. Riddles and Rain went really well. And so instead of abandoning the campaign and never publishing anything and never seeing you ever again or at all, we're back the next night without even having published the first video.
Hey, we might still abandon this campaign. I
That's
guess, viewers, if you're hearing me say that, we didn't abandon it.
that's true. That's a good point. Um,
I never abandon campaigns. I always see them right through to the end.
that's right. I've never
I
recorded the finale of Return to Innsmouth and then left it on my computer as a 3 hour editing task that I put off for like a year and a half. That's literally never happened.
and never deleted either.
Yeah, that's right. I've never deleted conversations that were like an hour and a half that were intended to get published. But yeah, we're playing through the Scarlet Keys with the three stat characters: Wilson, Jenny, and Amina. We also briefly discussed offline that if for one reason or another I wanted to, I could completely rebrand this as a True Awakening playthrough if all of us bought a copy of True Awakening because we all have access to it, which is kind of funny.
How am I a
Um,
drifter?
yeah, Are we all drifters? No,
No,
I'm
you're
chosen.
chosen.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But anyways, the route that we're taking is going to be something like London up to Moscow, which we get information on Desi. I want to say, is that what it
Mm-hmm.
is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
then straight
that's what I wrote
down.
in the campaign log.
Yeah, yeah, okay. And then straight down to Constantinople for what is this one called? Dealings in the Dark?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what that is? Yeah. And then we're gonna like pop down through some order of Alexandria and Marrakesh and some of the stuff in South America, and then end up in North America by the end. I think that was what we had kind of discussed offline. Is some sort of meandering route up and through,
We
and
may or may
that'll
not do Marrakesh. If we feel like we can do some combat stuff by then, we can. Otherwise, we could go down through Lagos or Nairobi directly.
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. So let's briefly talk about our deck upgrades. For me, all I did was swap 2 copies of Elissagram out for L Rubash because I figured if I'm trying to do this like pure flex thing and trying to have the capability of floating a Doom, I'd much rather have that Doom that's floated not instantly screwing us. So yeah, that's 4 XP out of 5, and I'm floating the other one for later. What have you got upgraded, Fylion?
Well, I like the cards in my deck. I just want to draw them faster and draw more of them. So I bumped up one stand together to level 3. So now they're both level 3. And one backpack is now level 2.
Nice. And Dan?
I in I've got to keep the system because having money is good and having it fast is also good.
Mm-hmm.
With Jenny's off class stuff, you actually can get a pretty good chunk of different classes. So money. And then I have the red clock level 2, and this is we're playing the Scarlet Threes, so why not get something that is red and gives you +3 skill value?
Oh my god. Uh, see, that's not the thing that you conveyed to me. You just said you upgraded, and I was like, "That's cool." But when you present it like that, now I feel bad about my life decisions.
Now you roll your eyes.
All right. So this is dealings in the dark. This is the one where we're chasing. I don't know. We're chasing some guy with the thing. Eche. She trusts us, so we're up to 3 tablets. Sorry, 4 tablets. Ooh, I didn't even notice this earlier. My opening hand had my nihilism in it. So goodbye.
Oh, is that your random basic weakness?
Yes, that is my random basic
Oh,
weakness.
we did not see yours in scenario
No,
1.
we did not.
No.
It is an interesting one, and this makes me feel like it'll be interesting. Just the sheer amount of elder signs and auto fails we drew last scenario. Uh,
Someone
sure.
needs to take
Let's.
AJ.
I can take her.
Sure.
Unless Pax wants her.
Look at the top card of any investigator deck. If it's not a weakness, you may place it face down beneath her. After a key is shifted, the owner of each card draws that card. Yeah, why don't you just take her? That's fine.
All right.
I was going to say 2 health could be useful for me, but I feel like 3 sanity is
3
more
horse
useful
pretty cool for me.
you. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of this living ink as well. Yeah, let's just do that. Whoops. Oh, no, I pressed 22 instead of 2 twice. Let's just briefly shove that back and shuffle it.
That was going to be for AJ.
Oh. Okay.
Here, have another one.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that's an opening hand. Holy moly. Look at that. Well, you guys don't, but you will soon.
I believe you.
Viewers, I hope you're happy with this.
I mean, you guys will see it very soon. Trust me. Oh, okay. The agenda forced. No, sorry. Each non-weakness cultist enemy gains concealed 1, so they'll be like 2 them and a decoy, I guess. And then after you evade cultists, they go back to the shadows, and you resolve its concealed keyword again, but you take control of one of its clues. And then we have to have 4 per investigator clues to find the talisman before the cult does. If either the cult or investigators at any location possess the requisite number of clues as a group advance, do not spend any clues when you advance. And then after one or more doom is placed on a cultist enemy, flip them to their clue side.
Notably, that means the cat mask works.
Oh, yeah, that's right. After it's placed, flip it. Nice. That's really cool. Wow, that's actually really good. If an enemy has more than 3 clues on it, move them here. Move the excess here, and then the number of clues possessed by the cult is equal to the total number of clues on cultist enemies in play, plus the number of clues on the clues unveiled below. Skulls are minus X, the highest number of clues on a cultist enemy in play, to a maximum of 3, and tablets are minus 3 if you fail. Place a clue on your location. Sorry, what were you going to say?
We have another thing to resolve at the end of setup.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that's right. That's the 1 at a time discarding, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
I will start.
Yeah, sure.
A cultist.
Ew.
Okay,
right.
So it goes in the shadows, and then...
You get a Wizard of the Order and a decoy?
Yeah. There.
Sure. And then I guess is it in player order? Yeah, so it's Fylion next. I mean, it doesn't really matter ultimately. We just do it 3 times, right?
Yeah,
okay,
I can do it. I got it. I was just taking notes for our probability exercises later.
Ooh.
B.
Now these 2 get shuffled together, right?
They do. Thank
well,
you.
they will. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
With the third one, yeah.
An acolyte. Lag spike. No. Which one do you figure? This is the wizard.
Yeah.
And this is the aspirant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That sucks. Because the acolyte just does it once, eh? Yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put it with the aspirant. Okay. Oh yeah, and that should be. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And we are at Hagia Sophia or Hagia Sophia. I don't know. Cool. Plus 3 shroud for each study token on it to place extra.
Okay, so we can refill it to make it much
but
harder.
It's much harder. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do either of you need new cards? How was your opening hands?
I have a very good opening hand.
Oh, thank you. I don't know which one of you just hovered over my discard pile, but you did successfully remind me to shuffle my discard.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Okay.
I should probably go first.
Yeah, okay, go for it then.
All right, who would like to stand with me?
I would love
Together
2 resources.
perhaps. Okay. Well, you get 2 cards as well.
I guess I'll do that. I am now leg injured.
Don't do that.
That's one way to start. Um,
I fell down the steps.
Stand together. Crack. Oh god.
well, for a given definition of stand.
Yeah.
Okay. I will play a backpack level 2 as my second action of the game.
Holy.
Let's see if I can get 3 tools on this. Well, items or supplies. Looks like yes.
Are you running emergency cache in this deck? I think you are,
I
right?
am. That's why I called it out. You're correct.
Yeah.
And in fact, let's put one there. And let's put the other crappy little backpack on just in case.
Oops. What do we got? Backpack, flashlight, emergency cache? Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Could have been better, could have been worse. That's 2 actions. I think for a third I'll just play this fingerprint kit from my hand.
Woo. There we go.
May I have a tool out?
Cost you 3.
Costs only 3 due to my powerful Wilson Richardsness.
Cool.
And then I'll just hit myself with a J. Okay.
Weakness?
Yep.
All right. We have done this before.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I'll go.
Yeah, sure.
I almost could do an attack here, but I cannot. But I will play this red clock, which is pretty sweet on turn 1.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And here's a Lonnie.
If you wanted to attack, I could help you.
Um,
If you have other stuff to do, feel free. Because, like,
I
attacking
don't.
does spawn an enemy.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think that's worth it. I think
I
I'd
don't think
like
you're right.
stupidly gain a resource.
I see.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. L.
You could even put Doom on her.
I shan't because I will be doing that with my dowsing
Yes.
rod,
And you can
which
put a
will
Doom from here.
immediately spawn ignored Doom token. Oh, I love that. So I'll put that right there. Right? And that will be attached now.
Neat.
So that's cool.
That is very cool.
And I'll just investigate here with the dowsing rod.
That puts you at 5.
5 on 2.
Yeah.
5 on 2 is where I want to be. All right, guys, we're even with the cult right now.
Well, Oh, right. We didn't have a Mythos phase yet. Never mind.
Yeah, not for long, but we're even for now.
Okay, so we add Doom to this guy.
Yep.
And then we upkeep.
And then we go to upkeep.
Hey! It's a hasty repairs.
Oh, that's nice
No
to get out of the way
stats.
early, though, eh?
Yeah, there are worse times to get it, like when we're in the middle of something. Though this scenario, you're pretty much always in the middle of something.
Yeah, I feel like right now is like literally the best time because it's like,
Yeah.
if I'm not able to help fight and deal with these guys, then I can at least make it so that you're more able to, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or anyways, yeah. Oh, thank you. 1 Doom, and we'll just keep you as the lead, eh? Oh, for goodness sake.
Okay, so let's see. So we put 2 up here, so I guess we'll do 2 down there.
Tenebris Eclipse. This is a deep dark for exposing.
Yeah, that's right. And a locked door.
Okay.
Okay.
I could knock that down if you'd like.
That'd be cool.
Would you like me to go remove this hasty repairs first, and then like just grab another clue, or nope, do something else?
I will go first.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
All right. First off, this guy gets a doom clue. So we're gonna place a token here, and that's gonna get us +3. So we've got 7 to 4. Yeah,
Nice.
let's run that.
Hey.
Well done.
Okay. Then I will play this Luger.
Nice.
And I think we can take a shot with the Luger. Gets me to 5 to 2. That seems good.
Yeah.
That seems good.
Let's do that. -3.
Nice. There's a lot of -3s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what is this? I can only do
one
Okay,
by each
I have done my
investigator
one.
each round. Yeah.
Great. I will play this well connected.
The
Yes,
anticipatory well connected.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Do you want me? I could just like remove your haste to repair and then expose another guy.
That'd be pretty cool, because then I can also do an expose and an investigate.
Yeah,
For the last clues.
that's what I was thinking. And like realistically, I mean, these guys hit for horror. They're fine if they spawn on me. The acolyte is wimpy. I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't think we can be too precious about the between round attacks. At this point.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'll clear your hasty repairs, and then I will once again dowsing rod this location. Same 5 against 2, which is pretty well where I want to be right now. Yep.
Okay.
That's okay.
There she blows.
Better now than when I have my nihilism out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'll use this fingerprint kit, and that'll put me at 5 on 2 for this.
Nice.
Very nice. We have 3, they have 3.
Yeah, that seems decent. Then I will swing at the location with an overpower and see what I can unconceal. So this is the 5 on 2 again. Cool. Love those auto fails.
8 already? My goodness.
8 already. For my last action, I will throw down a flashlight.
Yeah, 1 resource. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay. So aspirants each get 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then upkeep.
Yeah. Oh, before that, I'll just use a J on myself. Cool.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
2 of 4 doom.
Hey, it's this again.
And this is at the end of the mythos. That's annoying.
That does put us a bit behind.
You know what? I'm kind of okay with that.
Okay.
I'm okay getting two in a row.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, three really, but
because it's better than
I
other
mean,
ways the game would slow us down.
that's not the worst time to be drawing that, is it? I can just clear the doom off my thing here.
Oof.
Oh look, I have to place one of my clues on my location as a result of the effect.
Mhm.
Nice.
Bummer.
Okay. Well,
I mean, like I said, if I go first, I can just grab this clue and get rid of this doom off the dowsing rod if I wanted to attach
yeah,
something
that
else.
Sure. What are you
that
at?
seems fine.
You're at the
Hmm?
5.
Yeah, I'd be at five on two.
Do you want to
My
be
turn is probably going to be attempt to expose, and then if I don't hit something, I'll move away and play something.
Yeah.
But
One of you can or Pax, would you like to go first and I can help with that investigate?
Yes. I will. I will. Well, no, I won't be exhausting it. I'll be using my dowsing rod at the location here. So 5 against 2. Um, yep, 5 against 2. -3. Cool.
Nice.
So I'll get the clue, and then contemplative will do one expose. Stop it.
Right?
And then that will
Your doom
remove
goes
the
away.
doom from the dowsing rod. Um, After that, so that's my one expose for the round. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to play this Scroll of Prophecies for free, and attach this Doom to the Scroll of Prophecies. So I will have less stats for a little bit, but that's fine.
Mhm.
Anyone need some cards? You
Uh,
look kind of low.
I mean, I could take them.
like, I'll always take cards, but Daniel might want them a little more.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Is if a bunch of enemies spawn, it might be good if you have more cards.
Yeah.
So I'll use a Scroll of Prophecies charge on you. Draw 3 and discard 1. Okay,
Perfect.
cool.
Okay. I will go. I'm going to put a charge here, and I will move up to 2 times. Probably just once.
Sorry, just before you go, if
Sure.
if I end up spawning an enemy on my turn,
Mhm.
are you in a spot? Would you be in a spot to deal with it, or like should I go first and get that expose, or are we not
Uh,
too worried about that?
I mean, I've got this Luger with 1 ammo left.
If it happens to be the Acolyte, you could
Yeah, that'd
blast
be
it.
good. Sure,
Okay,
sure. You want to go first? Let's go back in time a second. Go ahead.
yeah, that might be
That might be pretty.
good.
Okay.
Because I'm moving anyways, so
Okay.
um, I will. First thing I'll do is I'll play a tinker on my flashlight. On my fingerprint kit.
Ah, I see. Okay.
I'll walk down here. Um, then I guess we're also gonna use J. Um,
Let me know when you want me to shift this key.
I'm probably gonna throw your guys' cards on here starting next turn as well, and then do a giant draw.
Sure.
That's what I'm thinking at least. So action 2, I will fingerprint kit this location for a 5-on-3. Ooh, that's not ideal. Let's commit a flashlight and go to 6-on-3.
Okay.
And that's a 2, so we're good. We get 2 clues.
Did we forget to put
Oh,
one
yeah.
on him? Yeah, we did.
This should be one here too, yeah.
Yep.
And last action, I will flashlight this location, trying to expose, and that'll be a 4-on-1 test.
Nice.
Nice.
And I found someone.
Spirant C.
Spirant C. So he can engage me. He's not going to be too much of a problem just yet.
Okay.
But that is me.
I mean, it's pretty good. We do have 5 clues. All right. So that leaves me. So I will place the charge. I will move to your location.
Hello.
Hi. This is fight 2. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to kill him this round. I think that would be a bit tough.
That'd be tough. But
So I'll play this cat mask for action 1. And I think we could take one shot with the Luger.
Yep.
So that's 5
5-on-2.
to 2. Let's make it 6 with the cat mask. Or 7, rather. That's a +1. We love a +1 for 1 damage.
+1 elder sign on Jenny. Love it.
Okay, we're going to reload this thing, spending my 1 resource. And then we use it again. So that was an action. 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7. -2.
Nice.
I actually have 1 more action here.
I have a commit for you if you want to take a final swing.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
Let's be daring.
4, 7.
Boom.
Easy.
You draw the card.
And we don't get his clues, right?
I don't
Right.
think so.
We steal 1 clue if we evade him, but that is a trap. Let
Yes.
me tell you.
It is. It sure is, as Kaimani taught me.
If it didn't resolve concealed, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
But it's the you've just put 2 things out that really can wreck the day.
Mm-hmm.
I realize that now I did not expose anything, but you know what? I killed an enemy.
I think that's a good run.
Yeah, no, I think that was good enough. So this guy's going to get a clue. And then
Yeah.
we're going to upkeep.
That's everyone.
I forgot that this Luger replenishing reloads
Deafening
it, so that's really good.
silence,
Oh,
which is a bummer.
we'll be advancing.
At the end of the enemy phase, we place a Doom on the aspirant.
I got him already.
You already got it.
You did already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that means your cat mask refilled.
Oh, that's true. That is maybe why I did that.
Yep.
Maybe. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be advancing. Oh yes, and one of those goes. Yeah. Doesn't matter which.
But your deafening silence is making us advance, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yep.
So these aren't gone yet.
No, it's making us advance at the turn of the.
Yeah.
It brought us up to 3, and we'll be.
Oh, okay.
4.
Gotcha.
In player order, each investigator must choose either place 1 clue on clues unveiled, or search the encounter deck and discard pile for cultist enemy and draw it. If no cultist enemy is found, place a clue on clues unveiled instead. Shuffle the encounter deck. For each eclipse that was on this agenda when it was advanced, the investigator must resolve the above effect in additional time. Flip it back over, adding 1 resource as an eclipse. So we'll have 1.
I'm adding a clue.
Hey, this isn't peril.
I'm adding a clue.
I don't see any reason we shouldn't all add clues.
I feel like adding clue is what we need to do here because we're
Like this is just too
starting
much.
to finally chip away.
Yeah,
at the
this is
enemies.
just too much. But I feel like adding a clue is a concession that, like, yeah, we're not dealing with it yet, but it will be dealt with in a moment.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy with. And it's kind of like is the Wizard of the Order? No, he's at 2. So after the end of the Mythos phase.
We'll be at 3, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, right. At this point, there, both these jerks are
Yeah, these guys are ready to pop,
now
which is
overflowing.
annoying. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So this is +6, so we're at 9 total out of
yeah
12.
9, and
Yeah.
we'll be at 10 in a moment. But that's okay.
Mhm.
I mean, I think it's okay.
I mean, that's what we got, right?
I'm trying to think.
We
The
have orc and-
aspirant, one of the aspirants went here. Did the second one possibly go here as well?
This is the wizard, if it's anything.
If it's anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Mythos phase. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
All right. So if it's the wizard, then we just have to kill it, and then his doom doesn't matter. Or does this immediately advance us?
This just immediately advances, doesn't it?
Wait.
Well, so it does.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I see. Yeah, we're just capped here.
All right. Well,
that happens when you get a triple Tenebrous Eclipse, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even the eclipse. It's 2 auto fails on exposes and miss after miss after miss.
Yeah, that's okay.
We're not. Are we there right now?
Yeah, we're
7,
there right
8.
now, right?
Oh, no.
11?
Are we at 11?
It's going to happen at the end of Mythos phase, though.
Yeah, it'll happen at
Mythos.
the end of the Mythos phase. You're right. You're right.
But the fourth clue does go over here.
That's true.
Correct.
Yep. Okay. Go ahead.
Cool. I don't know why I put them on the wizard and then I put 2 more on the wizard. They go straight to the.
Put in the Acolyte instead, then?
Sure, let's do that.
Sure.
I honestly can't remember what the effect
And
is,
then
but
we
it
advance?
does mean we advance now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This is going to be a short scenario, boys.
Resolve the concealed keyword on each non-weakness cultist enemy not already in the shadows, as granted by Agenda 1A. Oh, okay. Anyone that's in play immediately conceals themselves again. Shuffle the encounter discard pile and the set aside Umbral Harbinger and Emissary from Yugoth enemies into the encounter deck. Proceed to Act 2 setup in the campaign guide. Is there
Okay.
is there like a helper for that?
No.
Lovely.
What do we do with these guys? Are they just still
Let's
in
read
play?
the setup. I think it'll tell us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so take the current locations aside, or set them aside, not discarding anything at them.
Including these, right? No.
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 No. No. Shuffle the 7 Grand Bazaar locations and remove one of them from the game at random without looking at it. Reveal a random token from the Chaos bag,
-1.
which will... you've got that.
Yep.
Okay, so we make that left shape with these 6.
Yeah.
We have an east gate and an entrance.
So we take
We
all
all
the concealed cards
start at the entrance.
and divide them as evenly as possible among the Grand Bazaar locations in play. So,
We can do everywhere but the east gate, probably.
yeah. Okay, we're ready to proceed to Act 2.
Yeah.
Okay. It didn't mention anything about us losing clues or them losing clues, right? Like that's still what we're doing. We're just in a different
Yeah.
area. So now
Yeah.
the tally is what, 24, and they've got many. I still need to draw an encounter card,
They have 13.
and we're
Yep.
here at this Grand Bazaar. I've got false lead again. Oh, that's funny. Sure, like whatever, whatever. Yeah, all right. We'll get that out of the way.
Yep.
I dropped my clue right there.
Could
But
be worse.
now this guy gets a clue which goes up onto here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what are we at? 3, 3, 3, and 5. That's 14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Okay.
If we start finding these guys, we're good.
Yeah. Not happy about the double mysterious chanting that just shuffled back in.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna before the Mythos phase ends, we're just gonna shoot the Luger here. We have
Yeah, go
5,
for it.
6, 7 to 3.
Son of a.
Bugger off.
That's your expose.
Yep.
That's actually nice that you did that first.
Yeah.
Because
Oh yeah, no, that's great. Would you like me to move forward and see if this is one? Because I can do a move investigate with my dowsing rod.
I almost would say yeah, no, go for it. Go for it. I got plenty I can do
Okay.
without having to
Okay, I'm
I
going to
can clean
dowsing
up
rod.
these clues. So
I'm going to place a doom on it to do a move investigate. Hey, super. Um, I will exhaust L during the free triggered ability window to attach the dowsing rod to it to make the doom not count.
Was it not already attached?
It was not already attached. The scroll of prophecies was attached.
You get 2 things attached.
Don't you? Oh my god! All
Yeah.
right, I thought that you had to juggle one thing. L is really good. I take back any criticism I've ever had, except for the one health thing. That still stands. Okay, fine, sure, that's super. So I don't need to do that. She's still ready. I'm investigating 4 up here. I'm 5 against 1. Okay, cool. I am going to reveal this instead of gathering a clue. You son of a gun. What the?
Well, those are the 3.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll just keep cluing here. Because we do still need clues. So I can just do 5 against 1 a bunch of times. I mean, I don't really need to, do I? I'm going to use the Scroll of Prophecies on myself once.
that's a good call. So consider me to have a lot of fingerprint kit charges right now.
Yeah,
So
Fingerprint kit, a good card.
great.
yeah. I hate saying that.
Undiscard Word of Wheel. And yeah, I'll do 1. I'll do 1 investigate, just because it'll make it so that the fingerprint will be a pleasant number. Fine.
I will remind everyone I can only move once per round, unless I use my clock.
Yep.
I was hoping to find my
Yep.
healing thing with the scroll.
Yeah, I think I'm picking up these clues right now rather than trying to kill things.
I mean,
Do we
there's
think we can get to 24? Maybe that's the real question to ask.
maybe, but so there's if this guy or this guy is a sinister aspirant and he attacks you, he won't get a doom.
Hmm. That's true. That's true. So you're thinking maybe I move. I am unlikely to move twice, and that's just because of the effect on this Bazaar
Mm,
location.
it is a bizarre location.
It is a
Um,
busy walkway.
so,
Hmm.
so I mean, the thing I was going to do was just investigate here and move over there. Um,
All right. I mean, I that's the only thing I can say is that if we did manage to hit, then that would be good.
So
But
we'll definitely be at 16 next round, right?
mhm.
Or they'll be at 16.
yeah,
Um, and their permanent progress will be at 7.
yeah.
I feel like I don't think that there's an encounter card draw that makes us just immediately bump up to 24, right?
Well, there's the two mysterious chantings that we shuffled in.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
those get it pretty close.
those would only be +4, right? And it would put us in a position where like we need to clear them next turn,
Mhm.
but it wouldn't make us instantly lose the search for the talisman.
Right.
So I think it's okay. Oh, if Tempest eclipses can also come back, but there's only a couple of decoys. So unless we get it to Tempest eclipse and more cultists, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, this isn't a big deal. The problem for me is just that I'm stuck back here. I can move once this round,
The leg
Yeah,
and
injury
then
is really
next
holding
round,
you down.
yeah.
yeah. I don't. I also don't think I can.
Fortunately, if I expose someone, I have a way to kill them. So like, that's cool.
That's nice.
Hmm.
Um, but otherwise, I'm kind of in a weird spot. How many
Yeah,
clues
I
are
just.
we
I
at?
don't.
We're just at 5.
I don't really want to play the odds
Passing that test, yeah.
on passing that test when
Yeah,
I could instead be gathering these clues.
yeah.
Um,
I think
Yeah.
that's fine. I think one more round of conceding to the to the unveiling is okay.
so, I will first action play down this cleaning kit for 2 resources, and then I'll use it with the fingerprint kit, and unless you have one intellect icon, Daniel. Nope, sounds like not. I'll
That's
just
what I
commit
figured.
this other tinker so I can
Yeah.
be 6 on 3.
Blue gathering machine over there.
2 clues.
Don't
And then last action, I'll walk
don't
here.
don't have fingerprint be good, please. Don't. I
It's
can't
it's
deal with
only
it being
good because it costs 1 less, and the cleaning kit costs 1 less, and they work together.
Okay, good. All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, cards are allowed to be good in combination with others.
Yes. Cards can be good
And
in
then
context. That's fine.
I'm gonna peek at your deck with you have a hidden pocket on a J, unless you want it for yourself right now.
I don't have anything to attach it to quite yet.
Figured.
Okay. Well, I will place another one of these, and I get an extra action this round. And I'm going to immediately spend a resource to reload this. That's that action. Okay. I have to move at some point.
Hello.
It is busy in
I,
here. Look at this.
I know. I will draw a card, I think. We're looking for, oh, maybe that. But I probably shouldn't play that yet. Oh, I need the hidden pocket, but I also need something to attach it to. Okay, that was 3 actions, and we'll just keep drawing cards. Okay. I promise to be more useful next round.
That's
Okay.
okay. We take next round utility.
Mm.
So we get one on here.
Mhm.
Did I do that? Did I put a clue there, or did I put a resource
That's
there?
a
Put a
resource.
resource.
That's a resource. Oh yeah, I know the hotkeys. There.
8. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Upkeep.
Hmm.
1 of 4 doom.
Well,
Well,
how about 2? Well, at least one's going to be here, potentially.
Worse things have happened.
do
than
we put
this.
it ahead of us, or do we put it back behind
Yes.
us? Yeah, we put it
We
ahead
put
of us.
it ahead
Right?
of us.
Yeah.
Ahead.
Okay.
So we got rid of the Teneris Eclipse, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Okay. Ugh. Oh, that's horror. That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
really, really, really fine.
Mhm. Okay. Should I use the Luger
Yes.
now?
Immediately.
I
Yeah.
think you should.
Okay. 5, 6, 7.
Is 5 not good?
No, 5 is good enough. I'm like, where was I? 5 is good enough.
Hey.
What the? Remember when we were building decks and you were like, "I'm a little concerned that you've got too much concealed mini card tech," to Wilson.
Yeah, well, we do
Turns
have a lot of
out
clues.
that there's no such thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's these 4. It's literally
It is these 4. Would you guys like me to once again go first?
Yeah, I think you go down and do whatever happens there.
Mhm.
It's unfortunate that this already has a doom on it.
Mhm.
Because now it's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do you want some cards before I head down, Wilson? Because I can
I
do
think
that.
you need to make sure you pass that test, right? Ah, I see. You can do this.
I'm going to use the Word of Woe, placing a doom on this asset, and
That's cool.
giving Wilson a 3-card draw, including ignoring all costs, so it doesn't even cost a secret. So you can draw 3, discard 1. And then
Okay.
my word of wheel heads back into my deck, and that is
Pretty good.
pretty cool.
Those are some good cards.
Yeah.
It is nice to
think
put
I-
good cards in your deck, right?
Toss the matchbox.
Yeah. Okay, so then I move down, and I have to test this. When you
So-
would move out of this location, test 3.
Daniel, I found your furs.
Oh, I would like those.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, that's up to you. Feel free to grab those whenever you need them.
Do you want to give me
All right.
6 on this test to move out? Or do you want to give yourself 6 to move out?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. So
The only-
you're going to spend an extra action, or I will?
Well, what I'm thinking is
Hmm.
if I get the 6 to move out, then I'll have the actions to maybe reveal
And then kill.
and then maybe kill. But if I don't, I'll
Okay.
have to. Well, I mean, this is not even a sure thing. If I auto fail or draw the -4, then whatever, right? But
Let's do it.
okay,
Let's flip.
so flip. Do you guys want to draw your cards from HA?
I
Sure
must.
do.
You must. What's
I must.
forced? Wow. Okay. So I'm 6 on 3 to make this move succeed, and I do because the skulls are -3s right now.
That's right. Whew.
Cool. So I move. It is a 2 shroud location to fight or evade each. That's fine. And then I'll dowsing rod the location. Second action. I'm 5 on 2.
5 on 4.
5 on 4
Were you doing?
to fight or evade. I mean, I'm using my
Oh, not
dowsing rod.
fighting or evading. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good.
5 on 2. I think just in the interest of like going a little faster, I'm going to put this perception into it. As much as I'd
Mhm.
like that to be for a test that I like, I need to draw cards. So what is it? The acolyte. Of course, it's the acolyte.
The spectral razor.
God,
Oh,
what a friggin' waste. Get rid of that doom.
oh well.
Get that doom out of here. Um, God,
Unless you just
you've
want to
got
punch
to
him.
be kidding me. Whatever. I would like to not lose this scenario. That would be really cool, in my
I
opinion.
agree.
Get the frig out of here. God. Spectral raisin to the savior once again. All right, yeah, my turn's over. I'm going to think about my decisions.
All right,
So
I'll
you
go.
moved. Oh, you played the.
I did not use the dowsing rod because I didn't want to add more doom because that would put us over.
You moved dowsing rod and spectral razor. Got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I will go for a walk, and I'll commit ad hoc to this test, so I
Okay.
can
Up
be
2.
5 on 2. This probably still fails, but the best use I'm going to see for ad hoc right now. Hey, that's a pass.
Okay. Good.
I have found the marble fountain, which, oh God, that's a trap ability right there.
Why do
Ugh.
they print these? That's
Such
just
a
awful.
trap. So I have 2 more actions here. That won't work anyways. So I'm going to flashlight here. And that drops the shroud to 3. So I'm a 4 on 3, and I'll commit this perception to be a 6 on 3.
Mhm.
And that's a hit, so I'll take my card. And rather than discover a clue, I will find the Wizard of the Order.
Here he is. That's not the one we wanted to find right now, but that's okay.
Nope. Sure isn't. So I will swing at him. I'm a 3 on 4. Boy, that's a terrible number. What if I was an 8 on 4? There we go. I'll take 2 cards for my trouble there. And do 1 damage.
Ooh. Okay. So.
And I guess I could have also tried to expose, except the guy I would have exposed would have been Mr. A.
Yeah, I know. That's the.
Our guy with all the clues is sitting up here.
Yeah.
Oh, that
So I just have to come
sucks.
kill the wizard.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's okay.
Well,
That means we're kind of clawing back, right?
My turn
Yeah,
begins.
sure.
I take 3 resources. I will try to move. That's the part that's a bit tough.
Mm-hmm.
But I could lose 1 action and then just punch this guy.
Yeah.
I don't love it. Okay, what are our breakpoints in the bag? We have
The skulls are
Skulls are
minus
minus
threes.
3,
Oops, sorry.
and all of these are. So I mean, mine up 1 is like pretty okay. Unfortunately, it would be really bad to lose any of these cards.
What?
Mm,
Well, you're not
yeah,
holding on to them for next round, so.
no, but the ones I discard, I can't commit to this test.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We go up 1 with the well connected.
Okay.
Classic. Okay. I move. And then
Can you?
we've got this overpower and this cat mask.
7 on 4.
7 on 4.
Yeah, okay.
And another Lonnie.
8 on.
Yeah, good.
Get him out of here.
Okay. I draw an icon I could have used a second ago. Okay, I'm going to have to discard some stuff. So at this point, we cheat the system and take, I think this is just 2 resources. But that's okay.
$2 is $2.
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
That'll be me.
Okay. So each of these guys gets a clue.
Yep.
And what did you put one up there? Yeah. Okay. So
Not
that's
yet.
up to 7.
Yeah. So they've got a total of 11.
There we go. Yeah, but that means we're way more in control than we were. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the right button. I'm not doing a skill test. I'm clicking upkeep.
Me too.
Thanks. All right. 3 out of 4.
The highest evade, huh? And this is peril.
Thank you for saying that aloud.
But yeah, I mean, and we do not possess more clues in the cult.
Sure don't.
All right, I'll take a damage and horror because that's just not a problem in this scenario so far.
Okay. Should I on the hunt here?
You could. There's 2 more cultists. There's the big enemies here too.
Yeah. Oh, if I hit.
Yeah, we shuffled in the nasty guys, right? The shadow from
Yeah.
Yoggoth or whatever.
I mean, I'd really like to get rid of
there's-
these guys before we do that.
Yeah, the advantage would be if I can spawn the Acolyte, he's an action to handle instead of
Yeah.
whatever else is going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I am gonna feel awful if it spawns the Yuggoth guy, so
Yeah, I would like to put down my weapon before we do that.
yeah, let's just draw blind.
That's
Okay.
probably just. Is that just 3 more clues? 4 more clues, I guess, because of the.
We gotta do this twice.
Yeah.
An investigator must resolve the above effect an additional time.
Yes. Okay. So you're right. 4.
So it's 4.
Um,
I mean, we could find an acolyte, couldn't we? I could probably find an acolyte and put him here and here. That's fine.
That's not so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do we want to do that? Like
2 clues and 2 acolytes.
2 clues, an acolyte here, and then the other one would have to be one of you guys doing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you could send him back to me and yourself. Does that sound okay?
All right, I think Pax can resolve that effect twice.
What does it say?
An investigator.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just do it twice. It's okay, cool. I'll go find the acolytes.
Great.
were
I'll
2
put 2 clues here.
You can handle acolytes, Pax?
I mean, I can sure find them.
Can you kill them? Or
Yeah, probably.
okay, good enough.
Okay, acolyte, decoy.
I guess I have to do this properly.
Yeah. Cool.
Viewers, if you are good at combinatorics, let me know if that was necessary or if I could have just shuffled the 4 and dealt them out individually. I'm not sure. That's your exercise as a viewer.
Exercise left to the reader. Yeah.
And then Pax, you get an encounter card after all
Oh,
that.
yes. Thank you. Yeah. Great. Super. Did you put an extra? Thank you. Shadowed. If there are no cultist enemies in play, are these guys in play?
Sure they are.
Take a horror and gain surge. Otherwise, find the cultist enemy nearest to you. None of them are near to me.
I believe you get to pick.
Yeah, I'm sure there's.
Yeah.
I'm just. It's going to be one of the cultists. One of the acolytes. Place a doom and test X, where X is that enemy's fight value. If you fail, take 2 horror. Okay, so I'll put 1 on him, and I'm testing 3 on 3, and I'll take 2 horror when I fail, which I do. Sure.
Yeah, it says the bottom here. Enemies in the shadows can qualify as the nearest enemy, but only if there are no other enemies in play.
And I failed a skill test while at a location with a concealed mini card, so I take a horror.
Okay.
Okay.
So we know this guy has 3 clues. We know this guy has 1 clue. I don't really have damage acceleration. And by not really, I mean I do not have damage acceleration.
I mean, I can kill a 3 health enemy that pops up over there.
Pops up over here.
Sure. I mean, that's the one we want, right?
Yep. All right then. Let's make that happen. We'll walk up here and see how bad this is. Okay.
Very bad.
Do I need to drag this guy down to you?
Yeah, I mean, my weapons happen to do extra damage. I have no other ability.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I was really hoping I could squeeze in an action to play what's her name? Alice.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
Pax, I'm gonna peek at your deck. Do you want this cat mask on top of your deck?
No.
Or should I put it under?
I don't need it on top of my deck.
Kip. Figuring out why is an exercise left for the viewer.
The viewer's damn well aware.
Wait, dang it! Viewers, if combinatorics was too hard for you, that's a softball. All right, that's a J. So action 2, I'm flashlighting this location to expose. Oh, thank goodness that wasn't an auto fail. Hey, look, it's aspirant B.
What? Really?
we love that guy.
No, we don't. Kill him.
It is this terrifying moment as I flip it over of like, did I miscalculate
No.
everything? I'll walk back, throw this horror on her, and
Yeah.
God.
Help, please.
Yeah. Okay. I must do it this way. My turn begins. Place. And I will play this Remington for 3. And then we're going to use the Remington getting +3. So that's 4, 5, 8 on 2. 2 damage. And then we use the Luger. That is 4, 5, and then we'll use the cat mask 7. That is a +3. Okay, and I have an extra action. I will throw down this unscrupulous low.
Oh man, the scrupulosity is off the charts here.
Okay.
I don't think that's the right word. Okay, so now I'm just like futzing around trying to find these acolytes.
Yeah, the good news is if you find an acolyte, you can spawn this one.
Yeah, that's true. Um,
Acolytes are a fungible commodity.
I'm gonna play a cat mask. Um, I'm going to investigate my location with the dowsing rod. I might just grab the clue to get the doom off of this and just let him hit me. Because I'm only punching at him 5 against 3, and like that might drop a clue anyways.
I think you got it.
I mean, 5 against 3 is not unreasonable. Also, the skulls are -2s now, I believe.
They
That's
are.
true.
So 5 against 3 is actually perfectly fine. So I will use the dowsing rod and not get the clue. Fine, whatever. 5 against 2. So I do get to reveal one. Son of a. Sure.
The clue may be fine here.
The clue's fine here. Yeah, 5 against 2. Whatever. Sure. Yeah, okay. I'll get the clue and I will clear the non existent doom from it so that I can do a move out of here afterwards when I'm done.
Yeah. Well done, gents. We have 8. They have, what is this? 5, 14?
Back up to 14. How'd that happen? Get out of here.
And
That's
you've
interesting.
added the one for the
Yes.
enemy face. Cool.
I'm adding a doom.
Very good.
Place 1 doom on the nearest one, which is... Okay, so the guy that's here is this one, right?
Yes, it's
Yeah, but
definitely
we
the
don't.
Sinister Aspirant.
Yes. He's not the nearest for the effect of shadowed, but he is the one we are going to find and kill this turn.
Yeah, any of them qualify as nearest.
Yeah.
So I think I do that because you might whiff on the correct acolyte.
Yeah.
Even though it makes the skulls
I think
minus
that's fair.
2. Okay. Fight value is 2. So we're going 3 to 2. I think we use the well connected on this, which is a bunch to 2.
Ooh.
6 to 2. Okay.
Nice.
My card is an accosted. There are cultists. So, this is the same thing, just for
Damage, yeah.
So, I'll stick it on the guy who's only got 1.
Yep.
Try to keep it balanced. And then I'm testing agility 2. And this is just damage if I fail, and I have no commits anyways. Or I could pass.
Then you don't fail anyways. Yeah, very nice. A locked door. Unfortunately,
They're
I
up there.
mean, 5 clues versus 2.
Uh,
Sorry, 5 shroud. That's a victory.
yeah.
My bad.
Also, urgency. There's a bit of an urgency thing with
Yes.
this guy.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Revealing this guy is probably going to be through investigation rather than combat anyway. So making it not investigable would be a bad idea.
So I can go.
Actually,
first.
I can just get the thing.
You can expose him.
Yeah.
That's very cool. How do you feel about me exposing him, engaging him with you, and then you can use your red clock to bounce to here? Is that useful?
To get this
That's
one.
my only thought. So I would expose this guy, and then you'd be just bounced over here to be ready to fight these guys.
Sure. What's the urgency you think on getting the second one?
You know,
Maybe
maybe
Amina
there's
goes first.
If we want to make the skulls better for Amina, we should go first and finish this guy off.
That's
And
all
if
I
that's
was
the
going to
case-
say.
If that's the case, you can go first if you want to just tackle this guy entirely.
Probably. Um,
Um, if you do that, then I'll just be trying to farm clues, which is a totally fine thing to do.
Let me count some actions here because there's actually another way to do this. 5. Well, need to play this, then that, and then get attacked probably. That's fine. Okay. We're going to, yeah, we're going to play these heavy first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need to actually, I'm taking this as a resource to get +3 to my next skill test.
Very good.
Sorry, I do not get +3. I just get a resource. The better clock does that.
Yep.
But I'll take the resource anyway. Okay. Next action. We're going to kick the hornet's nest.
Oh.
Top 9. I'm going to press this button here. There's only one possibility. It is this guy. I will take 3 resources and discover a clue. I'm just lousy with sinister aspirants.
They're less sinister now that they're not in the shadows, though. Hey? Like, kind of clumsy looking fellas.
All right, so we use the Remington. We fire at 5 to 2, and we can go 7. This is my last action. -3. Okay. I guess I used up my Luger, huh? Forgot about that.
Hmm.
Oh well, maybe you can take a hit.
I can ping the last guy.
Okay.
That's fairly easy to do.
All right.
Or ping the last damage on him. So
Yeah.
Nice.
let me go next then.
Mm-hmm.
And I will finally have the spare action to play our friend Alice Luxley.
Aha, very nice.
Who I wanted to play last round but couldn't sack the action with the
Nasty.
no weapons thing.
Yeah.
Then I'll investigate here. And it's just a question of what I want to use. And it's yeah, that's a little rough. I think I'm just doing a flashlight right now. So that drops the shroud to 3, and I am 5 against 3. So I'll commit this other Alice to go to 6 on 3.
Nice.
All right.
And that's a hit for 1 clue, and more importantly, the Alice ping.
Thank you.
Dropping skulls back to 2.
Super.
I could play a stand together here if that works for you.
Will I say no to money? Absolutely not.
Will you say no to cards?
I will take the cards as well. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to tap J first. Do you want this, or do you want this under her?
You can put it under her.
Okay. And then we will stand together. There's my maimed hand, which has no effect because I was smart enough to tinker earlier.
Yes.
I guess it's -1 health, but
Yeah. Nice.
Should be fine.
Very good. All right. Now it's me.
Mm-hmm.
That's a damn shame. Okay, yeah, so we dowsing rod the location once again. This guarantees one, doesn't it? No,
Nope.
that still doesn't guarantee one. What am I talking about? 5 against 2.
Yeah. That's kind of
Minotaur's
why.
friends, tell me what the odds on those were.
Oh my god. I will Doomrod
Yeah.
over.
Doomrod.
Doomrod. Do you want your cat mask filled up? By the way.
I do.
Yeah, Doomrod. So 5 against 1.
One. Hey!
Oh my god. I lagged right as I went to flip that. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Acolyte. Any. Cool. Let's take the one with 2 clues on him. How's
No,
that
no,
sound?
the other one.
Oh, the other one.
The other one.
The other one with 2 clues.
The other one with 2. Okay. All right. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Sorry, guys. Why does that say 3? Oh, one of them is a Doom. When he went to my playmat.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it does that.
All right. Anyways, I'm hoping this guy dies. So let's punch him 5 against 3, and I can take 1 damage if this fails. That's not a big deal. You son of a gun! Drop a clue. That's okay. Not a big deal. Oh, and I take a horror. Yeah, but he's spawned. It's fine.
Yep.
Okay, he punches me for 1 during the enemy phase, and then we go to upkeep. Oh, he stabbed you for a horror.
He
What a
did. I
weird
put it on the
knife.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And really beneficially, he then gets he doesn't get a Doom.
No Doom.
No,
Dang it. I tried. Sorry, team.
it's okay. Appreciate it. 2 out of 4. Okay.
Ah, I wanted to get this guy out from the encounter deck. Unfortunately, he's going to go in the shadows, concealed 2. Okay. So probably here, there, and then maybe we trudge forward.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back up that way.
Um. Yeah, I think I take the card here. There's not much good for enemies to hunt for. Okay, I'm taking this hit. That's a fairly easy call. It's
2 damage.
2
and horror.
damage and horror. Especially when I'm the one who has a J. That's an easy call.
Hunting Shadow. Spend a clue or take 2 damage. I will take 2 damage and deny it.
Nice.
Yeah, been holding on to that for a little bit.
Okay. Let's talk this one through.
I have the ability to ping to Alice, ping this, and
You will get attacked.
I am prepared to eat that attack.
Okay.
Now I don't know if you are, if you're okay with this guy spawning.
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Because the other option is I just ping this guy, but
No, that would also be good. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's. The ping here probably is going to be better.
the ping on the dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can even do 2 damage to him.
No, one would be
One
as
would
much
be
as I
enough.
wanted to do. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to send you back to me, but I have 1 punch against this guy, and then otherwise I'm just standing here taking zeros.
I don't think I can come back just because of this my leg injury.
Yeah. No, that's. I mean, that's what I was thinking. Is that it wouldn't be
Yeah.
reasonable. Um,
Well, I'll start off by trying to. Well, I'll do this. I'll do this location. So I will. Um. Yeah. Sorry. First action, I will use the charge on cleaning kit to run my fingerprint kit and commit a perception to this. So I'm 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on 5. Let's commit it on the hunt to go to 9 on 5.
nice.
Minus
And
3.
that's a hit. I do take 1 and 1, which is totally fine. And I will draw a card for that. And I will discover both clues, and then I will ping your dude.
Nice. Hacks. Fingerprint kit.
Stop.
Then I've
Incorrect.
got 2 more actions.
I mean, you could also get the concealed card if you can. That would be fine, but
Yeah. Well, I think I'm definitely playing down my shovel here.
Nice.
So I could just swing and expose this, and if it spawns it, it spawns it, and we just whip that as it comes.
I would be okay with that. It's fine.
Okay, let's do that. This is only a 6 on 5 swing.
Okay, you're doing a punch.
This is a punch, yeah.
I have none of those icons somehow. Okay,
Huh.
that's
Interesting.
interesting.
Well, ooh. So I don't beat the skulls. I don't want to do that then. um,
Did you?
I haven't used her. No.
Does that help? No.
No. I mean, I'll still take one of Pax's cards. Pax, do you
I
need a
would
Moonlight
also
Ritual?
not need that right now.
Great. I'm getting it out of your way.
Thank you. I would love to have one of my sickles so I could fight with willpower. Because boy, do I have willpower icons.
Yeah. So my only issue right now is I don't want to I don't want to drop a clue back on this 5 Shrouder.
Yeah, I agree.
But maybe it's just worth eating the odds on that. I don't know.
You could discard the shovel.
Huh. I could. I'm about to get the other one if I need it. That's the call. Thank you. I will discard the shovel to discover a clue, and it's not even the bad guy.
Okay. This is a tough spot because now we have to decide whether or not to move forward and leave Mina behind, but maybe you do.
Should I go first then to see whether or not I kill his acolyte?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have one more action? Or no, you played the shovel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You have to probably go next then.
Yeah. I mean, I have to throw a punch. This seeing shadows could be really annoying. So I'm 5 against 3 again. So
Mm-hmm.
okay, cool.
Hey.
Very nice.
Whew. All right. That's a big relief. That is a big relief. So dowsing rod. It's just 5 against 1.
Yeah, you will get hit by this guy if you discover clues.
Oh,
Right.
you're right. Thank you for saying
You'd go for the
that.
concealed cards though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't really want it to be him. If it's him, then I'm kind of hosed.
Yeah.
I would have to come over or something.
That's only a 1 in 6 chance, but
Oops. I just so what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna play this ineffable truth.
Ah, okay.
Hmm.
Um. Oh, actually, no. I'm not gonna play the ineffable truth like that. I'm gonna play it with a doom on it. It's a real doom. But then I'm just gonna clear it with the Moonlight Ritual.
Hmm.
Okay.
Uh.
So that'll be your turn.
Yeah. Fight. Play. Clear. Yep.
Cool.
I am going to play. Or do I do it this way? This way is also kind of fun.
Oh, and that refilled my
No,
cask.
no,
That's why I did that.
Hmm.
right. No, this is the better way. We will play Jenny's twin 45s. I don't know how much ammo I need to put on this, but I don't think I needed to declare that quite yet because this is leaving play.
I think you do.
Okay, I will declare. I would like to put 7 ammo.
That's an oddly specific number. I love it.
I'm not doing that. I'm doing 5.
Oh, damn it.
Okay. Okay. It's going to enter play, but first this thing is leaving. So that gets me 4, 5, plus 3 is from the red clock. Get out of here. All right. I think I need to take an action to reload this thing. And now I think I move somewhere, and that's the problem is we don't really know where. I also could move for free next turn, so maybe I do move here and then Luger and see if this guy shows up.
Yeah.
Then I can move back if it's not him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I think that might be the right call. That's annoying.
Yeah, well, It's
Oh, that's
just
fine.
gonna be 1 though. Okay. We Luger. And I use the well connected on this, so I got 5, 6, 7, 2, 3. -3. Show me the emissary. Hey. Okay.
Yay! Now I know that this is an acolyte. That makes me feel
Yeah.
comfortable.
All right. That'll be my turn.
That's all of us gone, eh?
Hmm.
So you take 1 and 1. He's massive.
Done. Yeah, well. Okay. I'll put him back there.
Well, I mean, he's the same. He's the same size as every other card, but
Oh, I guess I can't move. Oh well. I will spend a resource additionally before upkeep to heal 1 and 1.
oh, very nice.
Okay.
Cool. 3 out of 4.
Yeah, sure. I will take the 1 damage.
Four out of 4
I don't like that.
due to my ancient
Did
evils.
my
So
D's clear,
Bef-
eh?
yeah.
Yep.
So before we resolve this, I have a question.
Yeah.
Which is it even possible for us to advance here?
Like, are there enough clues?
Yeah. Because, like, I see we got 10 on the board plus 10 here.
We would need to start evading some cultists,
Oh, God.
which I'm going
Okay,
to do
I
with
see.
this ineffable truth.
Mm,
Like
okay.
I don't have
So
any choice.
if we got all these clues and evaded them, we would be able to. Okay.
Well, I mean, is that still enough? How much do we have right now? We have 10. That's
We need to
another
spawn more.
10. We need to
Yeah.
spawn
Oh,
more
God, we need
guys.
4 more. Yeah. 4
So
more than
I
what's on the
mean,
board. Okay.
I guess that's part of the equation here is because this is
Yeah, so I tipped
Did
this
I-
over to 4.
I was going to say that tips it over, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We'll shove that off to the side.
Are
And
you
so
are
doing
you
this,
suggesting we just like let them take a bunch of clues and
Well, I'm suggesting that we spawn
I'm
like at least a cultist or two, right?
Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
Because otherwise we won't be able to find like as stupid as this is, I might just like take more acolytes so that I can find them and then oh, ineffable truth deals damage to them as well. What does this
that's
say?
fine.
After
After you
you
evade.
evade.
That's not fine.
No, it's
No, it
not
works.
fine.
Why not?
I evade them, and then it moves them to the shadows,
And you cannot deal damage to enemies in
and
the
you
shadows.
can't deal damage to enemies in the shadows. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
right.
Yeah, okay, sure. So, like, I just draw 2 more acolytes off of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, sure. God.
And then we put another one out.
I didn't need
There's
to
no one
shuffle
else that's
that.
an
Why did I do that?
acolyte.
Acolyte, acolyte, decoy, decoy. One there. I mean, I guess I just keep. I shoved them
Bouncing
forward to you
back and
guys. What am I talking about?
Yeah. Do it this way. I
Oh
guess I'll
yeah.
get an aspirant then.
Or do we put clues on after that point?
So
The
you've done
aspirants are just
2.
They're
the
actually
only thing
really
is we
hard to
can't
evade, right?
But
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. So 3 more clues.
yeah, that's fine.
12.
That's totally fine.
So that puts us
Okay.
back up to 16 out of 24. It's
24. Yeah.
not a big deal. We'll get some. I'll be able to get some of these, but it'll take some time.
Yeah. We have a reprieve from Ancient Evils for now, so
Yeah.
that
I
was
need
the third.
to
And then this goes up by 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I need to still take an encounter card, right?
Yeah.
10 ever slip clubs.
Really?
God. That's actually not that big of a deal. Because we still need to get all these clues too, right? Like,
Yeah.
we're still a little ways off.
I suppose I'm just working on the emissary.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
working him over with your hands and your fists and your bullets.
I'll just go first then. Okay. What do you got? A fight of 3? That's fine. We use the. Oh, we have to put one thing here. I'm not moving though, because that would move me away from him.
Mhm.
And then we use the win 45s, and that is a 6, 2, 3. We'll use a cat mask. Okay. That's 2 damage.
Nice.
And then we go again.
That's not damage.
We'll use the well connected this time.
Holy moly.
Okay.
He's dead, Pax.
Yeah,
He's dead.
I'd get this guy out of here.
And then for my final action, I am.
Did you get your $4 for killing that guy?
Oh, thank you. That's why I did that. Put that into our deck. We're gonna go find the other VP enemy before you guys draw him.
I guess you really do have a lot of health at this point.
Tons. Yep. All right. Ooh, that's interesting.
Don't forget
That's
to draw
kind
2
of a
cards.
way for us to get some more. Yeah, I'll draw 2 cards. This is a way for us to get more clues.
Oh, that's
Kind
interesting.
of, yeah.
He's exhausted. But I will try to take a shot with the Luger, because that is an odd amount of health. For let's go 5, 6 to 3. No, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's 1. So you can put a clue somewhere.
Yeah, put it on one of the ones that has 1. Right. Because I don't want these calls.
Refills your cat mask.
Didn't it already have 1?
Yeah, it already had 1.
No, it had a clue.
Oh,
Correct. That's right.
It had a clue. We placed a doom. And then that doom became a clue, so there is still no doom.
Nice.
Folks, cat math turns out is the real tech for this scenario.
I mean, this is 2 campaigns in a row, you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Cat Mask is like kind of goated. It's so good.
I will also spend 1 resource and heal all this stuff again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pax, do you want to go?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
That's fine by me. I'm gonna play a Crystal Pendulum to get my willpower up. And then I will do a Dowsing Rod. It's 5 against 1. I don't see any reason to move because that would just like burn actions. Okay. I will reveal 1 guy. Oh my gosh, it's an Acolyte. Holy moly, it actually happened. Any Acolyte, you're right, it could have been any of them. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Stop spawning Doom when you go there. I don't like that. I'm done with it. Alright, and then I evade him. 4, 5. I didn't attach this to L and I can't because it doesn't have a Doom on it. I should have attached it when I had the chance. 5 against 2. Sure.
How are you getting 5? Sorry.
I don't know. Whatever.
Or
6,
3,
6
4,
against
5, 6. There you go.
6 against 3. 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, -1.
There you go.
Cool. So I evade him successfully, which gives me a clue after returning it to the shadows and resolving its keyword. So this guy goes back up here. I get... Oh my god. I'm dying of death. What did I draw? I drew a -1, so that also doesn't even
hurt.
Doesn't even make me lose a resource, and I draw a card from Guts.
Okay, we have to resolve the keyword again.
Goodness gracious, yes. Oh, where do we put the decoy? Do we just keep that forward at you?
So the only problem with here is that the number is quite high.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, I can keep bouncing back and forth with here with my dowsing rod. It's not a big deal.
The thing is that 3 thing is terrible. Testing
the
3.
agility.
Yeah, this is a really bad flop. This is really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I need to get this clue at some point, so put it back here.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pendulum. I didn't even call a number for the pendulum. Oh, that hurts. All right. My turn's over. God almighty.
So it's me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it clues time?
It might be.
Hey, it's editing packs here. So things went insanely off the rails with us trying to evade the last few clues off the cultists. In summary, we did get a lot closer so that the cultists didn't end up like way ahead of us, but we played for so long that we stopped being even remotely interesting to watch, and I can't in good conscience leave the gameplay in, so
2 hours later.
I might go through my whole deck again.
I have
So
not
might
used
you.
this. I have to discard a card.
3 of
That's
4.
Really sad.
I'll take 3 damage.
Imagine being able to do that. I'll put 2 Doom on this dude.
So what does that put us at? It's 16 plus 6? 22? Yeah, that's it. That's the 24. Bummer.
All right. No, I mean, at least we're advancing now.
Yep. Okay. The cult advanced to the clue threshold first. Attach the twisted antiprism key to the cultist enemy with the most clues. So it's an acolyte, right?
Yep.
Reveal each concealed mini card.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, they're all there.
So for each one, we move them to that location.
That's so funny.
Is this guy with 3? Yeah, sure. And then these all get removed.
They lose all their clues. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. And then we put everything back how it was, right? So it's Hagia Sophia, the Obelisk of Theodosius, Istanbul University, and that. And then they're connected to this Grand Bazaar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then put the Galata docks into play. If the cultists reach the clue threshold for every 2 more clues they had than the investigators, move the cultist enemy with the twisted antiprism once towards the Galata docks. For 3 more
yeah.
clues they had than the investigators.
So
So
it's just once.
It was just once? Okay.
Because we had 19.
Each investigator and cultist enemy loses each of their
The
clues.
last clue you got, Daniel, made
Yeah.
the margin.
Ooh. That's pretty cool.
And we lose all our clues.
Yeah, that gets deleted. Yeah.
An enemy would get Doom. It moves and attacks as if it were the enemy phase.
And it's the chase. So if possible, it would be nice to get some victory. But that was the last...
Yeah. Did we go to the university? No, we didn't.
No, we never did. That
No,
was the last
it was very
encounter
quick.
card
Yeah.
of the Mythos phase, so that's actually really good.
That's the timing I want.
Okay.
So we're good now, eh? We just need to remember this.
So I need to just move 3 times.
Yeah, I'll come with you on that.
Right.
Yeah,
I'll fire with
good
the
call.
Luger. Okay. Place. 1, 2, and then 3. We test at. I can go 6. There's no reason not to just use the well connected. I'm not taking any other tests. I mean, actually, I am,
You could Luger one
Yeah,
of them,
but
eh?
not.
but I could. Yeah, I'm gonna Luger one of them, but I think it's fine.
Yep.
We're up 10.
You're actually up 48? So,
I gotta get a Relic Hunter and a Lucky Sig case in here.
yeah, Lucky Cigarette Case, level 3.
Yep.
Search entire deck. Fetch
Okay,
Izzy
so that
again.
moves me.
That
Just
puts
to
you
here.
there.
Okay.
Then, now that you have successfully moved there, I will safeguard to there.
All right.
I
we Luger...
have no commits for this test that
No,
I have to
I
do.
Don't worry about it. Oh,
What?
this.
I'm back at the
Yeah,
Bazaar. So
Okay.
I just have to do this even. And I'll fail, so I just lose 1 action to get there. And that's expected. That's fine.
Okay.
That's what the
I-
safeguard was in play for.
6, 7 to 3. All right. 1 down.
Okay. So they get it back if they attack us.
If they attack the enemy... Sorry, if they attack the investigator with the Twisted Antiprism,
Okay.
it attaches to them
And if they get
unstable
doomed-
and it shifts.
They move.
They move and attack.
Yeah.
So, if the Wizard of the Order spawns on you while you have the Twisted Antiprism, he immediately punches you and takes it at the end of the Mythos phase. Right?
So
Stuff like that.
yeah. So I'm just considering I'm considering if I should be the one to do this, and I don't think I should be. I think I'm the one to pick up clues along the way.
Like, get the victory off of. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I think there's victory here, and then probably
Yeah.
one of these
So
other places.
that maybe. Pax, maybe you go down to the obelisk.
Yep, that seems reasonable.
Um,
Is there any point in trying to get to the clue threshold first?
yeah, he doesn't start way above.
If you get to the clue threshold first, it just goes to one of us as stable. But you're at the
Ah.
east gate, and you have to make it the whole way to the end.
Okay. You just don't want to be
Oh, yeah,
so
also-
far away from the 24, because then they start like way over here.
Yeah.
But the fact that we had a lot of clues.
I mean, also
better.
the fact that all of our concealed mini cards were right here, rather than
Also is
over by
bad.
the east gate, means that they were
Yep.
closer to the exit.
That's okay.
And that is actually just weird ass bad luck.
I mean, I think this is fine. It's a one health enemy, you know.
Yeah, it's a lot better
I'm
than when
moving-
you get one of the guys with 3 health to hold it. Even if they're
Yeah,
easy to
right.
kill, it's like it
Um,
takes more. So
So, do I smack your guy and lay something and walk up one space? Then I take the hit, but maybe I just have to take the hit. I mean, I can smack your guy, walk up and smack this guy, but then I'm the one with the. Maybe that's fine if I'm the one with the dude.
do you need to smack the one on Jenny?
I'd like to reload this Luger.
I only ask because it's just a damage on the heavy furs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So in that case, I will walk up. I will shovel this guy. This is a 6-on-3. And the skulls are always -3 now because we're on Act 3.
Right.
That's fine. This is a 6-on-3. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but that's why I have another action to swing. And kill.
How did you have another action?
I do not because I lost an action moving. You're right. That's fine.
Okay.
So,
Move. And I need to do this test. I am 3-on-3.
hey, this is free now.
Yeah, that
That's
is
true.
free now. You're right. Which is really nice. Let's go 4-on-3. Just because the -1s, it's a little bit better chance of not burning in action. Nice.
Want to move a Doom around?
Not particularly.
No. You could put it on the Acolyte.
Yeah. But I mean, I pass, so that's good. In fact, passing makes it so that I could move in and try to kill this acolyte just to have it be dead. Because
Yeah.
what does he do? He hits you for 1. He doesn't run away from us, though, does he?
No.
Like, he's stuck dealing with us.
Right.
I do
That
kind of
seems
like
right
the
to me.
idea of you taking 1 less damage, though.
I do too.
Yeah, I might do that. I'll walk again. And I'll spectral razor him. So I'm 7 against 3. 1. Holy moly! All right, he's dead. Take control of it, attaching it to your investigator. It's still unstable, right?
Yep.
Mm.
You could shift it.
Yeah, I could place a Doom on an asset I control. I'm not going to do that right now, but I might be able to do it later.
Yeah, hey, better you with that than anyone.
Yeah, this one's
Mhm.
definitely coming to me, I think. Because the shifting of it actually is a thing that I can never do.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
that's the round, and your fur takes damage?
Or it takes damage.
Okay.
1 of 3 doom. Huh.
I have no clues. I have no clues. It's a bit spooky.
Ooh, no one has clues right now.
I have an Ancient Evils. Which is 2 of 3 doom.
Ha!
Gimme.
Did we not have to remove those when we...
No.
No. Cool.
It's possible you draw this guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. No, you're right. I guess
Okay,
technically
cool.
there can still be concealed if you didn't get
Yeah.
him yet. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we just need to get to the end then. That's it.
Yeah, and grab some VP
Yeah.
along the way.
I would like to know which way you guys are going.
I mean,
I'm going up.
I was gonna get this.
Okay, I will go first then.
Go for it.
I am moving twice with my red clock. Okay.
Don't mind. Ignore that ping.
Yeah. All right. Now we punch this guy. We have 4. Yeah, we can go use the cat mask here. 4 plus 2 is 6.
Your cat mask also should have started with 2 charges on it here.
Okay.
Because we just placed the first doom on the agenda.
Thank you.
Good call.
Yeah. We'll use this other Lonnie to get up 4.
Nice.
Good.
I will recharge the Luger. And then we can do an investigate.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't believe you didn't investigate first for +1 skill value, man. That's
I looked at that and then I was like, you know what?
I'm gonna do this
It's
specifically to bother Pax.
Yeah, here we go. 7 plus 7, so 10 to
Very nice.
Is that my turn to play? Yeah. Okay.
Huh. Then I don't even have to test for that damn clue there.
No.
I'm gonna just pitch my shovel for it. Just walk up, play a shovel, and keep walking.
Could you have already been there with the safeguard?
I should have.
Sure.
So
Yes.
yeah, so I'll pitch my shovel, and I'll play a stand together.
Sure.
You got him. Get him.
My
back.
leg is broken.
Oh my.
That's okay. We just need Pax at the exit.
What are we doing, fellas?
And I'm there. I'm good.
That's the second time without the stand together.
That's the second time a stand together does that. Excellent. I'm helping.
Oh my gosh. All right. I will move. I will dousing rod with willpower with guts committed, which brings me to 7 against 3. I'll call 1.
Is it time to give up on the crystal pendulum
Listen,
train?
man. Listen. The crystal pendulums are becoming crystalline elder signs the moment that
Yeah,
I
that's
have XP to put into that because these are. I hate this. The fact that I've put a modicum of thought into this drives me insane. Um,
I mean, I hear people talk up this card all the time, and I've never been impressed. And now I feel even more.
I've had good luck, but obviously Pax's anecdotal luck is.
You're right.
non-important.
Anecdotal luck is the only type of luck. I will
That is-
Doom
might as well
clue to you, and
Okay.
I will add my willpower to my intellect for a dizzying skill value +1. And I have an action left. That's crazy, man.
Do not move to the docks.
What'd you
Where
say?
were you? Were you here? Were you? Did you
It
move?
was move, investigate. You're right. Dowsing rod.
The investigator should never end their turn on the docks unless you're ending the scenario, and we want to pull the Veep there.
Yeah.
Or end the round on the docks. Because
Okay.
if you spawned an enemy, it could attack you and steal the.
Yes.
You could use the twisted antiprism.
No, because I put a doom back on my dowsing rod. I don't want to do that. Oh, I can do it. Yep. A doom goes there, and then I flip it to the stable side. Cool. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that might help later.
Who knows?
Keeps.
Oh, I forgot to shuffle this world of world of blah 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 blah. Word of
Yep.
woe
Wheel?
back in. This is the one that I
Oh.
wanted because it's the one that actually gives me
Ah.
bonus actions. So let's do that.
Whoa. Word.
I still didn't get it. All right. Doom. Goodbye. What's the back of this do?
Each enemy in play moves and attacks as if it were the enemy phase, which there aren't.
We draw 3 enemies.
All right, so Daniel, you get
this?
a Wizard of the Order.
Okay.
And then I might cycle the deck. No, I get an Aspirant.
I get nothing? No, shuffling
this
it.
card pile.
Come on. That's not reminder text, by the way. That's rules text.
Oddly, yes.
We're only 2 hours and 44 minutes into the video. If you're here still watching us suffer through this, then you can know that this is not reminder text. And I'll be really upset about it. All right, we're good. Where's the other Doom in play? Did one of my Doom not clear? Oh, it's the Acolyte
It's
that I
this
just
one.
drew. I'm a...
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, he attacked me
So
for 1.
instead of it placing the Doom,
Oh, yeah, that's on the unsealing. Okay, cool. Is it instead of it placing
Oh.
the Doom? It
No.
instead
Yes.
moves and attacks. Okay. And he takes the Antiprism.
Okay.
And it flips.
And
And then
It-
that enemy shifts it. So he gets a Doom on him.
no.
He gets a Doom on my Hollow Chalice.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I guess he's still engaged with you.
Yep.
So he won't patrol to the exit right now.
Yeah, that's right.
But
But we
he
do
would
need
just
to kill
attack.
him right now.
Yeah.
okay.
And
We draw
now
encounter cards?
It's the encounter cards.
Now we do encounters.
Oh, and this is a non-Doom Doom.
Yeah.
It instead. Okay, yeah. No Doom placed. Okay. We go search.
Search.
Ouch.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Lonnie's gonna eat it. That sucks.
Ancient evils.
Okay, we'll take those.
All right. So it had been my dream
Whew.
Lonnie
to.
dies.
Yep.
At least this
That's
guy's
also
doom
not,
isn't
that's
real.
also not there. Yeah.
But I did get an ancient. Yeah, so your cat masks are filled. So it had been my dream to try to get the clues off the last location.
That still seems possible.
The Galata docks.
Yeah. So like I can easily smack this acolyte.
Okay.
And then like presumably I can fingerprint kit for 2 clues. The big problem is if I kill the acolyte,
Then it goes on you.
then it goes on me, and then I can't take opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Because he'll steal.
Yep.
This away.
Um,
So I shouldn't go first.
Oh, that was just drawn
Yeah, I just drew it. Sorry.
again. Okay.
Passive aggressive, moving it back.
Also, it costs 3 icons to move onto the 3 matching skill icons to move onto
Yeah.
here, so don't forget that.
Okay. Well, I feel like I shouldn't have committed that other Lonnie earlier, but I do have a million resources.
Yeah. I mean, so worst case scenario, we do just let Pax walk onto the exit.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do anything at all right now. Which sucks. Curse you, Sickle.
Right.
I'm
Pax
gonna
has
just
to be the one to kill this guy to walk
well,
out.
while you figure this out, I'm gonna Luger this acolyte at 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And I'm gonna do an overpower as well. All right, this guy's gone.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I've really only got a cat mask punch. I mean, I've got 2 cat mask
I've
punches.
got icons.
Oh.
I got icons for you for days.
Okay. So say I do that.
Yep.
I can dowsing rod in for one of the clues.
Yeah.
Do you know how many clues are on here?
It's probably 3.
Probably 3.
So then I can probably get the other 2.
You don't have to advance. Oh, but you don't want to get it to draw another cultist, and yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could come kill this guy, and I can sit here.
You can't do anything, can you?
I can kill this guy and then move.
Oh,
He
yeah.
can kill his guy, move, pull the guy off me.
Oh, he does horror.
That's pretty cool.
Be fine.
That
Also,
gives us
this
an
guy
extra round
retaliates.
to-
Yeah, it's a problem. I'm not sure what I can do about it. I could evade him
Don't
first,
miss.
but then I'm not moving.
So why doesn't Pax go first and we see how far we get through?
Sure. Yeah, sure. Cat mask, punch into the acolyte. Icon?
Yeah, have an overpower.
Cool. He's dead. I get the twisted antiprism back. You draw a card.
I did. It was not my signature weakness, thank goodness.
Yeah. Okay. And then I will dowsing rod, placing a doom on it, over to this, and I have to discard 3 cards with matching icons, so it's going to have to be my 2 sickles and a deny existence.
Right.
It could be 1 card, but anyway.
3 icons.
All
worth.
of my yeah.
All right.
I have pitched a daring to do that.
Oh. And you have moved.
Yep.
He can't engage this guy from you, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Like we're kind of
Oh,
ending
he
this
only
round
deals
no matter
horror.
what.
What am I talking
Yeah,
about?
I can.
Yeah.
I can take the horror.
Okay, so my cat mask refilled, and so did yours. When I put the doom on my dowsing rod, I'm dowsing rodding over. So I'll be using oh god, willpower, I guess. Jesus, I don't have a very good test, do I?
I got you.
So that's me at 6.
Cool.
Well,
I'll
hold
commit.
on. It's
Hmm.
4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 7 against 5.
Cool. I'll commit to stand together level 3 to get you to 9 on 5.
Oh, right. It gets me.
Should we have drawn some cards when we shifted the?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's just hand those out now. That's your cat mask. No, that's Pax's cat mask.
That's a finger brinket.
That's your ritual. Good call.
Okay. Does that change anything? No, it's still a bunch of willpower icons. Yeah, is there anything I do last action? Not really, eh?
I will take this window to get 3 resources.
Nice.
What does my dowsing rod again do? It's 4 against 5. Do you have a? Oh no, it's 5 against. It's 5 against 5. I've been doing the math wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna commit a dowsing rod and a moonlight ritual.
Or 7 on 5.
7 on 5.
Have a perception to go to 9 on 5.
Cool. Perfect.
So I just need 1 clue now. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Apparently
All right,
so.
I'll play this Gravedigger shovel from off of my
Oh my
backpack.
God.
That's the wrong card. I mean, like, I can test it, but
Yeah.
it's much more efficient to just play the Gravedigger shovel. That costs an attack of opportunity. Then I'll use the fingerprint and the cleaning kit and the matchbox and commit these 3 icons. So I can be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on 4. And that doesn't auto-fail, so I get the last clue.
And
I can use Alice to ping this guy, and then we'll advance.
all right, R1.
Oh my
Hey
gosh.
guys, don't wait for me. My leg is broken.
Oh my god. Holy moly. All right. We're working with her.
Yeah.
And then we're working with her. So
Yeah.
she trusts us,
Mhm.
and she is the bearer of the twisted antiprism. Oh, I don't get it. Shoot.
That's
No.
too bad.
You'll get it later.
Yeah, true. Just shove that right there then. And then mark 3 time.
3 time?
Yep, 3 time.
I got that.
That brings us to alpha.
And we have 6
that's-
victory points.
6 victory points. Oh my gosh. All right. We're going to wrap up the post amble on this one real quick because it is 1:07 in the morning for me.
Oh my god.
That was a nightmare.
This scenario, it's just if you get bogged down in those concealeds, that's just
Yeah.
how it plays. It just moves super slow, and then it
It's
resolves that way.
Yeah, that's just it.
Slog.
Like, I think that I'm willing to concede that starting with a bunch of guys in the shadows, especially 2 of them that slowly accumulate 1 every round, when we are characters that don't have really highly specialized stats, it's just tougher to get them out of there, and it's just tougher to kill them once you've got them. Right?
Mhm.
I just don't think we have the actions to it really requires you to have like 6 actions to root them out because it's not like we were failing those tests.
It also was. We had 2 auto fails that just wrecked us.
Yeah, we had
Oh,
auto
sure.
fails and we had and we saw the decoys. So, it was a combination of that and, the fact that we're stretching ourselves thin for stats early on.
Yeah. Yeah, we do great once we have the setup, but we do need that setup time. So
I mean, honestly though, the beginning part was a nightmare because we drew two mysterious chantings in the first like two or
yeah,
three
that
rounds.
was also just bad roll.
Yeah, we got the Tenebrous what is this again? Tenebrous Eclipses
That
into
didn't
the
matter.
Mysterious Chant.
That never mattered.
What? That mattered.
I don't know.
I think that mattered. I think there was a time that mattered.
Yeah, but think about how many more clues we could have had these locations actually been in play for more than 2 rounds.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
'Cause we
that's
were-
a good point.
The slog was like we got all the clues, almost all of them, and then we said, "What do? We have to actually resolve this stupid evade the enemies to put them back in the shadows thing."
I guess we
Yeah.
could have voluntarily ended the scenario earlier, but also Buddy might have been farther along and it might have been tougher to catch
Yep.
up with him. But also,
Yep.
we all would have been standing at Jeweler's Road. If we had done that intentionally, we would have been at the end waiting, rather than sprinting to catch up.
I still think it's correct to try to clear out as many concealeds as we can before then. We tried. We tried.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Look at this victory point we didn't get.
Yeah.
That's the saddest.
It's-
This is the saddest thing of all time.
To an extent, I don't know what you're supposed to do in this scenario when one option is you can have 2 victory point locations and the other option is you lose a victory point enemy and also your hub location costs an extra action to move out of.
This sucks.
What do you do?
This next to the... Where is it? Oh, it's up here. This
Yeah.
next to the one that had the huge shroud was just so evil of the way that we were split with and how we wanted to have decoys spread across them. It was oh, this is a nightmare.
Yeah.
So that was rough.
Don't get that at randomness, folks.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, that's good. So overall, I think we suffered a fair amount of bad beats, but kind of still weathered it pretty well, even though it took us
Honestly, this is how this scenario goes for me.
For me, it has either been this, but much faster, where you just lose, but then you catch the guy and leave, or just winning it outright because you kill everything and they never accumulate any clues.
I mean, I'm glad we didn't die. Pax, you were kind of close there. You actually healed horror or damage that mattered.
Yeah.
I surprisingly...
we all had a moment of panic on that. So
Yeah, so I just have to remember to just heal the coat, even if Lonnie doesn't have any horror on her. I forgot that one round, and then suddenly I was like, whoops.
Yeah.
But we got out okay.
Well, I mean, you needed the cash, right? All right. All right. We'll call it there.
Yep.
Thanks everyone for sticking through it with us. Thank you guys for
Somehow.
sticking through it with me somehow. Yeah, somehow. That's right. And we'll catch you next time.
Bye.